Hi, my name is Alyssa Myers, and one of the teaching strategies that I would like to discuss is the KWL strategy. I feel like the KWL strategy is great, not just only for ELL students, but for all students involved. It's great to talk about a specific topic, and have students talk about what they know, what they want to know, and what they have learned. And it is great to engage students by asking about what they know about this topic. What do you know? And then eventually guide them through the process or the learning and asking about what they want to know. And then eventually, once you have finished the research and the topic, it is a great way to review what they have learned so far. So for an example, I have my KWL chart ready. We're going to use Rosa Parks as our as our topic of discussion. So as a class, obviously when we start it would be empty, but I have this ready and written. So for example, we would have our topic of discussion would be Rosa Parks. That would be our main topic, so we'd write that at the top. The K would represent what they know, W would represent what they want to know, and the L would represent what they have learned. So for an example, we can start out the discussion by asking students, all right, what do we know about Rosa Parks? Go ahead and talk to your partner or your shoulder partner, your group, and write down and discuss what you know about Rosa Parks. So give them a few minutes, have them discuss. After those few minutes have gone by, bring the students back together as a whole group discussion. Then we'll talk about, okay, now that we have some ideas about what we know about Rosa Parks, let's talk about what we want to know. It could be questions, it could be anything like that. So for an example, we have, was she arrested? It's a good question. I don't know. We'll come back to that later and see if we have learned if she was arrested, if that's true or not. And for an example, for the L is what they have learned once the research has been done, once the topic has been discussed about Rosa Parks. It's a great way to come back as a class, whole group, even small groups. Go ahead and come back to it, talk about what they have learned. So for an example, we have written down that Rosa Parks started the bus boycotts that eventually changed laws that passengers could sit in any seat that they would like, which was great and changed. She's a great civil rights activist. So this is why I think the KWL chart would be great. It's great to have students review. It's basically student reflection about what they know, and eventually a reflection about what they did learn, right? And so it's great to have students activate their prior knowledge about what they do know about this certain topic, and it helps students get to understand what the learning objective was. I feel like this is great for all students, not just ELL, and it's a great strategy to use. Thank you for listening. I hope I explained it well.